Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is FTL, Faster Than Light. A game that is by no means a new game, but I haven't made a video of it yet on this channel, so I thought, why not? And, well, I have another reason why I want to make a video on this today, which is that next weekend I'm going to take a look at this game down here, Into the Breach. That is the same developer for that game, which is why this is our next game here. So next week we're going to take a bit of a look into that. I have never played Into the Breach, so that's going to be interesting. I have played FTL though, a bit. It's been a while, but I think I got a fair grip on how the game works still. Now, if you haven't, or rather, if you don't know what FTL is, well, maybe you've lived under a rock for the last 9 years. It's been around, and it is one of, if not the most critically acclaimed roguelikes to have come out in recent years. Their score on Steam is overwhelmingly positive, over 47,000 reviews currently. So yeah, people like this game. Let me just tell you that. So we're gonna start a new game, and I'll show you sort of how this game works. Now, as I said, I played this game a bit, but I haven't played it super much. The way that you, rather not the way that you play it, what you get out from playing is that you can unlock more layouts. So first of all, this is the standard human ship. So we have 2 human guys down here. There is a second version of that, which gets you a Zoltan and a Mantis. And then we also have the Swallow here, where we also get a Lanius. So that's one thing you can do. You also have the NG ships. You have the, I don't know what this is, but basically there are a couple of basic settings for ships, and you can see it here, sort of how you get to different styles. So this is a Kestra cruiser, NG cruiser, Federation cruiser, stealth cruiser, etc, etc. So in order to unlock these, you perform various tasks. So for example, in order to unlock B here, you have to have 11 systems installed on the Kestra cruiser at one time, and I did that on easy, because I generally play it easy. Because this game is not easy, by the way. So, enough about that. I think I am actually going to run a regular game, and basically use the bog standard ship. I'm going to play on normal. I am going to have an advanced edition content activated, which is just more stuff, which is fun. I could go over a little bit, by the way. Humans, as you can see here, common and uninteresting. They do increase their skills slightly faster, which is nice. The Zoltans, allies to the NG, apparently, and they actually add power to systems. So you see, we have the systems down here. They are powered. If you have a Zoltan in that in a specific room, you actually gain a power bar for free. I think that is how it works, at least. They're also slightly weaker, which is, sad. Mantises are basically mainly good for fighting. As it says, they do 1.5 damage in combat, rather, unlike others. They are terrible at repairing, so don't rely on them for repairs. Lanius, there are interesting. They drain oxygen. As you can see, the little Lanius guy working in the engine room here, he's drained the oxygen in that room. So you don't. It's tricky to have one together with humans. It's a bit of an interesting combination there. If we go over here, we have some NGs. They are really good at repairing, but they are really bad at fighting. So you kind of want them to be repairing stuff as much as possible. So having them add shields might be a good thing, if something happens to them. I also have the slugs. They have telepathic powers to reveal rooms and life forms even when sensors are down. I mean, could be useful, but, one interesting thing to say, yeah, they are immune to mind control. Have an entire ship full with slugs and you are not going to be affected by that. Do I have anything? I don't have rock people available for just looking at them here, but there are rock people. They are very slow. and they are immune to fire. I don't know if there's anything else they got going for them. Don't know. Anyway, let's start a normal game, and also, by the way, we have 2 weapons on this ship. We have the pretty standard missiles, a pretty standard burst laser. So that takes some time to charge. You get 3 shots, which you need in order to penetrate shields. The missiles, they penetrate shields. That is to say, they don't care about shields. They go past them, so that's something to keep in mind. And that's basically what we need to know. Right, let's start off this brand new trek to through the galaxy or universe or whatever the hell it is that we are. So, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. And in Nebulas, passing through them will allow you to temporarily slow down the fleet advancement, but they contain their own unique dangers. Yes. So here we are. We are out in space. We can start by actually activating both of our systems. I think that is a good thing. We only have 8 missiles, so we can't really spam them, but they are good in the early games before we can replace them with something else. So let's have a bit of a quick look at what we've got here. So over here, obviously, the hull. If that reaches 0, the run is over, and you go back to the beginning. Over here is the scrap. We get scrap from battles, and we use scrap in stores, or in events sometimes, where you get traders and stuff like that. We have 1 shield blob, or whatever you want to call it. We can have 4. We increase that by increasing our shield. So if we go in... That's not that. Here we go. So in here we spend scrap. That is the second thing that we use scrap for. Never mind. Totally forgot about that. So we increase our different systems here, making them better. And for shields, every 2 levels, as you can see on the right there, gets you more barriers. For the engines, we get more dodge and also quicker reload so that we can go back into FTL drive. We'll get into that later. We have a medibay, we have an oxygen or H2O place, we have weapons, we have piloting sensors and door systems. And all of these require power, which we have over here. So we are currently at 8 powers. We are using basically everything, I think. We're actually, yeah, we are not using one of our engine levels. We could have an engine level more if we wanted to. I could, for example, turn off the medibay and have that on engine instead. Come on, there we go. Right-click does that. So there we go. For example, we don't really need a medibay now. No one is injured, so we can have a little bit more dodge from the engine room. And that we can see that over here. That's our innovation, 20%. And we are currently at maximum O2 levels. Did I say H2O? That we don't have a water room. No, we have an air room. So that's basically that. And also, yeah, the power is actually for these rooms. They are not over here. I think that this is an advanced... This must be an advanced edition thing. Because I think that these subsystems are actually part of this in the base game, right? Don't know. As for our crew, they want to be in these rooms currently. We do need someone over here, because if no one is in the cockpit, you don't charge your FTL drive. And obviously getting a bit of dodge is a very good thing. And, well, we kind of want someone to sort of loop in between the shield room and the weapons room, because we don't want those to get destroyed. So what we can do is we can actually save these positions. So if we move them about, we can just click this button and have them all go back. Right, let's start playing. So this is the beacon map. This is the first system, a civilian sector. We need to get to the exit, and we need to do that via these star systems. And ideally, we want to visit as many systems as possible, because that's where we get stuff. On this occasion, we have a pretty easy system, so there's a lot of ways to go. So let's just go over here. Why not? Right, and this is the first thing. A especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. So this is what happens during your playthrough. You will encounter various encounters. You'll encounter encounters. Yes, that's what you do. And more often than not, you can choose what to do. We will never surrender one of our crew members to slavers. Absolutely not. I'm going to pause the game, so let me just tell you what's happening. So as you can see up here, where I clicked to move, we are now not in position to move anywhere. That is where this little guy, Phillips, that is what he's doing. He's going to fill this up. And if I move him out of there, that's not going to fill up. Now, as soon as we kill these, it will fill up automatically. But until such a time, we are going to have to try and actually kill them. Now, I have already, as I did previously, prepared the systems, the weapon systems, so we can use that. We can see what kind of rooms they have, but with our current sensor status, we can actually not know what they do. If you upgrade the sensors, you can actually start to see things on the ship. So they just fire an ion weapon. They also have a similar weapon to us, the Artemis. And we are going to go for, I believe, let's go for the shields. I'm going to start using this because there's no reason not to. So we fire our weapon, and I'm going to wait with the laser. No, we're going to not wait with the laser. They also fired their missile. It's going to hit us where? Empty room. That's good for me. So the AI isn't always good at selecting where to shoot. They obviously should have gone for one of the vital rooms. Right now, we are really not in a problem. They're shooting their ion weapon, but that doesn't really help them at all, so we're just gonna keep firing on their weapon systems, and now they're gone. Presumably someone is here trying to repair it, and also in the shield room, but you know, for now, we're just waiting for the burst lasers to come back. I'll just fire on the shield, why not? Sometimes they will surrender. On this occasion, they didn't. Sometimes you also get a crew member from slave ships, but on this occasion, we didn't. We got one missile, we got 2 drone parts, that's this little thing, and 21 scraps, and basically nothing else. So for now, we can't really do much else, but just keep moving. And we do have a distress beacon here. That is a potential quest system. So you follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Offer assistance and help. Our shields are down and we won't last long. And some of these events, they actually are traps. I don't know if this one is, but I'll try to shield their ship. Might mean that we are going to take some hull damage. Yes, indeed, 4 damage. Despite our best efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. You are barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustains some damage in the process, but we get some scrap from that, and nothing else. I don't think that was worth it. Now we get to see the rebel fleet. This is where they are. You need to make sure that you don't end a system within this, because then you need to fight the rebels. You can do it, but it's bloody difficult. So we're gonna jump a little bit further out, because we have a lot of systems to go to. And some repair drones apparently have come up here. They are going to offer us to repair, and I think that is basically the same. I think that is the same amount of money it's gonna or scrap is gonna cost in a store. And since I don't think we've seen a store, I'm just gonna use that. Why not? And don't want to go down here. We can just go down here, I guess. As I said, we're gonna try to fit in as many systems as possible. And we have a rebel scout on attack. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. The weapons are charged, but they are not firing yet. We are absolutely gonna intervene. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. They have some other weapons. They do have an Artemis. They actually have a teleport. Yes, they have now teleported a guy into here. And we're gonna have to fight him. Okay, so he's coming in this room. So you just basically move your units into here, and they're gonna fight automatically. They fire a missile, I fire a missile. There we go, again, shooting at our empty room here. We were lucky to get the shields down. I am gonna shoot at the weapons, and they don't have any weapons anymore. We have killed this guy, move back. Some of these actually got, yeah, Monsvik over here, he actually leveled up his fighting at the bottom there. So these are the different skills that you have: piloting, engines, shields, weapons, repair, and combat. You obviously level these up by doing the appropriate thing. And on this occasion, we are going to have to turn medbay on, but we'll wait after the fight is over. So let's just shoot at the shield system for now. Yeah, someone is there trying to repair that. Now you can shoot at the helm, because the helm is obviously where... Oh, sorry, is it the engines? Wait. Tell me about your engine power level. Yes. So if we shoot at the engine, we can actually reduce their dodge abilities, which is kind of cool. So now they have less dodge, but also you could go for the cockpit. Oh, actually there was fire on that ship. Yeah, fires can happen, and when fires happen, you take hull damage. That is what happened on this occasion. The outpost hails me. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this, thank you. Some fuel and some scraps. Very, very nice. We shall make sure that you two... can we not select more? Can I move you, please? There we go. Yes, you can. That's how you select more. Never mind. So just go in there, heal up a little bit. You are good to go, and get that back on like so. So there we go. This is the warning sector, so to speak, as you can see. They are about to gain control of this beacon, so you don't want to be there. This is where they have control. We don't want to be there either. We can, however, loop down over here. We're not in any immediate threat right now. That is a rebel automated ship. We will obviously attack that one. They have a beam drone. Not dangerous unless they can remove our shields. And since the AI doesn't always attack the shield system, we'll see where they shoot. They shoot a miss. Cool. So this is an automated ship. They don't have any personnel. We basically just need to... I'm actually going to go for the weapon systems here. That hits. So they don't have any weapons anymore. They can't do anything to me. And these auto heal or auto repair. As they go along, I'll actually attack the engines. There we go. So we should be able to get him on the next attack. They shouldn't have any evasion whatsoever. So there we go. Just shoot at the helm. Oh, there we go. Kaboom. So obviously on normal difficulty, everything is fairly simple, but it is what it is. And did I miss something? I didn't know that I unlocked this. Did I get something? No. That's not where I see that, is it? Oh, it is. I didn't get any augmentations or anything like that. Well, that's fancy. Yeah, so this can happen sometimes, apparently. We get to know sort of roughly what's in different systems. And so we can see that in these systems there are probably ships. Doesn't have to be, but most likely. We kind of would like to get to the distress signal, but also the store. I'll go here. I'll do this. Stores, obviously, where we buy stuff. A nearby planet is speckled with settlements, although none respond to your calls. Well, that's boring. Let's go to where there might be a battle. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Too bad you regret this decision. Yeah, this is how it normally goes. There aren't that many friendly people. So you have a, I think that's ion, and that's beam. So presumably they're gonna fire an ion at us, which is going to be a problem. So let's see if I can... Perfect. That was good. And on this occasion they are actually willing to surrender, but I won't. They're filthy, filthy pirates. So yeah, they removed the shields with the ion, and obviously with the beam they could have done some serious damage to us. On this occasion they're not gonna. They're gonna shoot at the helm so that they don't have any FTL, and they're dead. I'm being a bit lucky with my aiming today, by the way. Yeah, we get some more stuff. Generally you get more scrap if you destroy them, but generally more you know, fuel and missiles, etc. if you accept their surrender, I think. I'm gonna go to the distress call first, and then we'll nip down to the shop, I believe. Present distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. You sense they're picking up a single life form. Yes, investigate. So this is one of them that can go really, really badly. You find a colonist seems to have recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Invite him. Yes, we got someone. He says that he was an engineer before being stranded. He happily offers his services for a time in exchange for getting off the rock. That means we actually got a new person, and he is already very good at engines, so he will absolutely do that, and you can be on shields. So now I have a shield guy, which is nice, and someone on engines, which makes it better. So instead of 20%, we have 22, which is very, very important. Right, let's get down to... I don't have a lot of scraps, though. But I kind of want to see what it has. I think I'll be able to do a loop around for the other one. So we have a store. We can buy a bunch of stuff. We can hire a crew if we want more people. On this occasion, we have access to systems. So a teleporter, a cloaking device, and a clone bay. Cloaking, very good. You kind of want that. Makes you invulnerable to attacks for some time. And as we can see here as well, fixing one hull point is indeed 2 scrap, same as I paid in that little repair place. If you have the teleporter, clone bay is actually really good. The clone bay, I believe... Does that replace the medibay, or can you have both? You might be able to have both, but... Crew teleporter makes you obviously teleport crews, your crew onto an enemy ship, and if they die there, it's kind of good to have a clone bay. Well, clone bay is good for all characters dying, but you know. They also have some weapons, for example, Hull Beam, Ion Blast 2, and Fire Bomb. Now, Hull Beam is fun. Does it say how long it is? I don't know, but as you can see, 1 damage per room and 2 damage if it's a systemless room. Both good and bad. I'm not super keen on any of that, and I'm not gonna take another person. I'm not gonna repair. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Can I... I don't think I can make it up here and then into this store. So sadly, we are gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the store, then down, and then down, and then down. So what did you have? Do you have anything fun? You have a drone control. I like drones, but they are situational, let's just say. I only have 5 drone parts, for example, and they cost 8 scrap each. That's expensive. Now, that's neither here nor there, because I can't afford any of that. So there are a couple of drones. We might get into that later. What do you have in weapons? You have Burst Laser Mark 3. Now that is interesting. Laser Mark 2, 12 seconds charge time. This is 19-second recharge time. What I could go for, though, is a Burst Laser Mark 1. Just slightly. I mean, Burst Laser Mark 2 is the best one, or I say the best one, but it's a very efficient one. Charge time 2, 3 shots per charge. This is basically exactly the same. 1 second shorter charge time, but only 2 shots. This one is same power, same damage, only 1 more second of charge time. So a bit inefficient to have a Burst Laser Mark 1, I think. However, I could be interested in selling the Artemis. While missiles are good, again, also a bit situational. If you run out of missiles, well, they're no good anymore. I can get 5 shots of laser with this one, which is just very, very exciting. And it would be the same recharge as this one, and also laser travels faster. You know what, I'm gonna do it. So this is where you get into trying to sort of manage your ship and how everything is supposed to be set up. Now, for that we actually need more power, so let's get another reactor going. We also need 1 more weapon system. I don't have access to that, so I kind of screwed myself here. We're gonna be fine, we're in the first sector, it's a-okay. Let's go down here, we should be a-okay over here. So, especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over 1 of your crew members. It's again. No, we're not gonna draw straws. Never surrender. Always never surrender. On this occasion we actually have power to power the metabase. Let's just do that for now. I actually didn't have to get that now that I think about it. I didn't actually have to get the extra power. I could have just gotten the weapon system. Oh well. Let us shoot at... Oh crap. Ooh, our shield just got back online. Beautiful. I think that only had one shot, yes. So that is the other laser weapon. The one that only fires one shot, but does quite a lot of damage. Let's fire at the shields to get them away, and then we'll fire at the weapons again. But only one of those, that's never going to be enough. So, and as you saw, I was able to pre-select where to fire. So you don't actually have to... Ooh, here we go. Ooh, we can get a mantis. I'm absolutely gonna accept this surrender, because having another team member is a good thing. I could place you in one of these rooms to just have extra, but I actually am gonna go with you into the door room. So if in these systems, if you place a team member in these, you basically get the second level for free. So for example, in rooms or doors here, for the second level is blast doors. I don't have that if I don't have any, but now I do. So these are slightly trickier for enemies to get through. Now I could place him in the sensor room. That didn't change, but it might be because we are not fighting them. Yes, could be, potentially. So, but he's gonna be over there. Save that, and now we are very close. We are not going to be able to make it there, sadly, so let's head for the exit of this system. There we go. Arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. Ooh. No measure of them can be found in the database. Investigate! You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? I'll try to communicate. You try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. Prepare to leave. Oh, that's very, very sad. Right, off to the next sector. Now we get into the sector map, where you can start planning your route. We need to get all the way over here. I don't think that we're going to do that in this episode. We'll see how far we get. We get some information. Civilian sector here and NG sector here. We don't have any NGs, which is a bit sad. You can get some extra stuff for choices, etc. if you have the appropriate person on board. We're going to get into some other stuff. I don't really want to go into nebulas. I don't like nebulas. So I'm just going to go over here. It's still a bit friendly. That's the red color, obviously. Yeah. Fallen Federation has brought tough time for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. We have a store immediately, but I don't have any scrap, so actually let's not bother. I'm just gonna go straight forward to begin with. This seems like a fairly decent system as well. Mantises. Right. Negative, I killed more humans. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't see you yet. Attack the ship. They are gonna teleport. Mantis ships generally have teleports. I forgot to fix the... God damn. Well, I actually didn't get any... Did I not? No, I didn't get any scrap. Right. So they're going to teleport into where? They're going to teleport over here. So what we can do is simply do this. I'm just going to open up here. He's not going to be able to get through here for now. I'm going to move my mantis in here. So you go over here. I shouldn't have done that because he held the doors. Oh crap. Let's close those doors then. So he's gonna deal some nice damage to you, but once my mantis comes in, we should be good. And as soon as my burst laser comes out, they actually don't have anything on us, so that's cool. Let's shoot at the shields then. And their teleportation device or room didn't charge up enough for him to be able to get back. Did they immediately get their shields back, or did I not actually hurt their shields? I'm not hitting them well enough on this occasion. Slightly unlucky here. No one is again with a miss. Wow. Having a bit of unluck here. Well, I'll wear them down. They indeed do not have... There we go, thank you. Actually, shoot the engine room. They don't have a clone base, so that guy is not going to come back, but they are immediately... Do they have a lot of NGs on this ship? Is that it? Is that where they're able to repair so quickly? Don't know, but I'll shoot at the shields again. This took way longer than it actually had to, because if I had both my weapons, it would have been way faster. So now that I get some scraps, make sure that we get that going. Go in here, more weapons, yes. We need to remove that. There we go. Oh, no, I'm not going to shoot anything. Right, there we go. We have a bunch of stores. I don't have any money for that. Getting to the exit seems easy. Let's go down here. So on this occasion, as you can see, we don't know what systems contain. And that's basically how it is. Advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack it! Oh, they have a... Right, they have one of these. It's a hacking drone for, you know, if you have a drone system. You can attach that to any room, and on this occasion they've attached it to the engine room, which... Good choice, because now I don't have any evasion. Very good choice. Let's see if I can actually penetrate into their weapon system. I think that is going to be... Yeah, here comes the... Oh, luckily they didn't attack my... luckily they didn't attack anything good, so we just lost one little piece of damage there. But yeah, I kind of like just burst lasers. Burst lasers are very good. So with that, we should be able to just take them out. They don't have any weapons on us, and now they activated the drone again. It doesn't last forever, it just lasts a little while. We got some scrap for that. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean, nothing useful in there. We have a distress call, absolutely, go to that one. We used our last FTL fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to the sector we've been stranded ever since. I can give them 4 fuel, but I only have 5. I'm really sorry. We understand, please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. Yeah, I'm lacking in fuel, which is not good. So let's hope that fights coming up actually give me fuel. That would be good. Number of Russian ships passing through the area. No doubt interested in buying the efficient technology of the NG. Okay, well, I still need fuel. You can run out, but then you have to wait, and that is not efficient. Another one! Wow, I'm really sorry, I don't have fuel. I'm basically strapped myself. Let us... Yes, we can go up here and loop around. Should be fine. Ooh, here we go. Thank you. That was very, very, very useful indeed. So you can come up to these sort of stores, but they only have one thing. Oh, crap, we got a special event, let's just say. So in this occasion, we have a debris field, or asteroid field, whatever you want to call it. So asteroids are actually going to pummel us all over the place, so to speak. But it is going to happen to them as well, so that's something we can live on. I'll start by shooting. Yeah, see, they are coming in. And on this occasion it hit their shield, but it's not actually efficient enough. Let's see if we can... Yeah, on that I can... Well, they don't have any weapons, so that's good. So now we just sit here and wait for our weapons to come back. There we go, no shields. They are now preparing their FTL drive, so we are going to have to attack the cockpit if we can. I don't think they have anyone there though, so they are probably not charging it all too much. And there we go. No, that was actually an asteroid that killed it. We didn't get any fuel, sadly, but it's fine. And in these systems, you don't charge the FTL drive automatically, which is sad. I should be able to go up here, no problem. I think. Black Market Hub, you receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military grade explosive, we'll gladly pay for them. Absolutely, I'm not using missiles anymore. You can have 10 of those. Can I make it here? I sadly think that that is a bit too close, so I'm gonna go to the store. See what you have. You have some augmentations, yes. So these are the stuff that you can get in here. You can have 3 augmentations in total. Now, what are they? On this occasion, we have a long-range scanner. This is sort of what we had in the first system after something. We have a life form scanner, so even if we don't have our sensors, we can locate life forms. Also, reloader, cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. Not bad, but also not super good. We have a flak, a swarm, and a small bomb, as well as some drones. Nothing that I really have the money for right now, which means that it's simply just for us to go to the exit. I can't really do anything else. And there we go. Long-range beacon, nothing too bad. As soon as you arrive, you receive a Federation encrypted message. A rebel ship has been terrorizing the local civilians. Please seek and destroy it. Yes, go do that. Quickly track down the rebel. Let's hope he is as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. So he has a what? Shield overcharger. I don't exactly know what they do. But we are gonna fire at, again, I'm just gonna focus on the weapons in the beginning here. I also realized that I have lost some health here also. Ooh, you actually are gonna go, actually, no, you don't have to fix that. You get to go to fix that. That is a breach. That means that we now don't have any oxygen in that. Well, we could lose the oxygen in there if we don't fix that little breach, which we are doing right now. There we go. Shields are also gone. Yeah, oxygen is actually now out, but we managed to do that. Go for weapons. Don't let them get that back. Ah, do you sort of act as a second shield? Yeah. Ah, oh, you. Oh, right. I see what you do now. You get some extra shields. That's. Oh, I should probably fire my weapons. Yes. There we go. Reconstructive teleport. Well, I don't have a teleport. But you know what? I'm gonna take that. What is the reconstructive teleport? Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. That means that I might actually want to get some teleportation going. You know, that might not be a bad thing. Let's get everyone who's lost health, their health back. That seems like a good idea, right? And once you are done, go back. And we are good to go. Next sector, please. So now we have pirate and rock controlled. I'm okay with rock. Rock isn't terribly bad. And I'm again running dangerously low on my fuel. I should have bought stuff in the store. Luckily for me, there is a store right here. Yes, I should have bought some fuel over there. Luckily we have 3 fuel here, so that's good. What else do we have? Charge booster, shield bypass. So that little green shield that we had on the last ship, that is reminiscent of a Sultan shield. So some, or rather all Sultan ships, I guess, has a Sultan shield, a full green bar. So with this one, we can actually send in bombs and crews, even though our enemies have that kind of a shield. Repair arm gets me hull every time I collect scrap. Not terribly bad. Nothing too fancy here. Yeah, that's the heavy laser. Nice damage, but I mean, I might want to get that one. It's only 1 power, and also it charges really fast. Nah, still not super exciting. Right, this system seems a bit tricky. Should I loop around here, maybe? No, actually, the systems are a bit closer down here, so the bottom path of the system seems good. Right. The unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. We can hire a mercenary to delay rebels, or scout the sector, or just fight them. Absolutely fight them. Always fight them. Yeah. Okay, we have a Sultan shield right here. So it's not really gonna matter. Oh, they have... Wow, okay, I probably should have spotted that. They have a lot of weapons. This might hurt. This might hurt. We're gonna have to... Okay, so the shields are gone at least. Wow, okay. Ow, okay. That's fire. That's bad. Get in there. Do that. And we need to fire at the shields, sadly. Let's do that. Oh crap. No crap. The fire is really spreading. Ow. Stuff aren't really going that well here. Go back to your positions, but you need to go over here. What is that weapon, by the way? What is that weapon? I don't know. Oh, and that just missed everything. Perfect. Okay, that weapon... What the hell kind of weapon is that? Jesus. Okay, well, everyone's fine for now. I'll leave that room, as long as the doors are intact. Sure, the oxygen will run out, that is true. Wow, I'm not getting through. Oh, I don't like that weapon, okay? I really don't like that. I'm waiting for the burst laser here to come into effect. Everything on the shields, please. Wow. I'm missing everything. It's also 2 shots. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, you can't even be there now. You need to go heal. You need to go in there, though. Wow. Okay. Well, shoot. Thank you. Wow. Yes, I accept your surrender. Thank you. Wow. That was dangerous. Okay. Well, repair the shields. We'll have to repair this room as well. Shields are critical, I know. You guys, go over and fix this. And you go up here. You can go in here, I think. I think that's your place. You're lacking oxygen, but that's fine. Just head out. You can go in here. Wow. I should have spotted those weapons, or at least that they had 3 of them. Ow, that hurt. Well, we managed to get out of it. A little bit unscratched. Or, no, that was absolutely not your place. You also need to heal, by the way. Not unscratched, but, you know, we're okay. Right. Maybe don't fight everything that you see. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Next beacon wants to be immediately hit by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. Aid a civilian ship, attack the pirates. So yeah, in this system we're getting into 2 blobs of shield, which means that I probably should do that as well. Yes. Yes, it is probably time to get more shields coming in. Let's see if I can interrupt weapons. Oh, that was so close. Luckily, that actually didn't hurt us. Because the missile, luckily, missed us. I am gonna attack the weapons again, even though I know that they have shields, but we missed everything. Of course, there's a big fire as well. Bloody hell. Okay. I need to focus on the weapons, sadly. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, yes, I know we have issues. Quickly back, activate burst laser. Can't really do anything until that gets back. Should I have kept my missiles? Ow. Yes, that hurts. Go for weapons again, please. Thank you. Not good enough. They still have that weapon. Wow. I'm not being lucky here. Okay, he's not being lucky either, though. Wow, I'm missing like everything. Holy crap. Okay, well, let me go for the engine then. There we go. So now he shouldn't have any... Oh, was that... Oh, I actually got it. Nice. But now we shouldn't have any dodge, so I should be able to hit everything. There we go. Good job, me. Destroyed. We get 30 scraps, and the civilians, they like me. We get even more scraps. So, more shields. 2 shield blobs, please, and thank you. Get that going. Good. Right, let's jump. Let's just take small jumps here. That's a-okay. There we go. And we have intruders. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. We could try and smoke them out by doing this. That is a rock one. You die from no oxygen, right? I think you do. Oh, there's one more. Wow, okay, I didn't even see you. You come here. Why? Just walked past him instead of going here. Good job. Okay, so 2 people. The bastards. I'm actually gonna go for the engine first. I want that gone. No, actually, no. All on that. You get in here, help the mantis. The weapons are gone. You are gonna die. They teleported out. Close doors we can. Press here to close all doors. Get the oxygen back. And there we go. We will not accept your surrender. So we can see here, what they offer us is 4 fuel and 4 missiles. So if I don't accept surrender, but instead just kill them, we get instead 2 fuel, 1 drone for some reason, and 28 scrap. So more scrap but less fuel, basically. Right, everybody heal up. Everybody heal up before we move on. Boy. Would like to repair a little bit, I think. We shall see. As soon as you're healed up, good to go. You also need to heal up. Just to make sure. So, there we go. And do that. Right, we can just keep going around down here. We are not in a hurry. We have another asteroid field. And indeed, they are having more shields as a standard. I maybe want to go up to 3 shields. That's a lot of rockets. Beautiful. Let's hope they miss. They did miss. Ow. Actually, they attacked our O2. I am going to repair the O2. And now with their engines turned off, no, that's a lot of missiles. Yes, that is a lot of missiles. I just barely got that off. Okay, well, all of you need to get in here. All of you need to get in here. You as well. Need that online. And now the burst laser 2 is also gone. Damn fire. Luckily, they seem to be not doing terribly well either. We have 1 weapon, but we should be able to get that. Right, here we go. Everyone back to your stations. There we go. Should be able to get... Yeah, that's just 1 shot. So that, okay. That was completely pointless. That was completely pointless. And I'm actually going to wait for this one as well. I sort of want to fire them at the same time. There we go. I will not accept that. Fuel, when you get fuel, probably a good idea to accept it, because you generally don't get a lot of fuel if you destroy them, which is, you know, reasonable. So my little mantis here, he's not... well, okay, he's just done. Cool. Again, let's heal up people, so that they are good to go for the next fight. There we go, and that is presumably you, Mr. Butters. Lieutenant Butters, I guess. He's actually also... is he the one that's leveled up? No, it's... right, you. Surely, you, the new person. You're actually maxed out now on engines, which means that you get even more evasion here. But we are not looking good for our hull, which is a bit sad. Let's go here, because this connects to a lot of systems, so we can see if we can spot a store. Okay, we have a mantis ship, so we're gonna get some people in here. No species deserve mantis hunter on their back. Time to make their galaxy a little safer. Engage! So they're gonna teleport. Where are you gonna teleport? You teleport in there. Okay, and that's fine. Let's try and smoke him out. Don't move you until that happens. Wait for all the lasers. I'm gonna keep going for the engine. Seems like a good idea, right? Just lower their... now we can move in here. Just lower their ability to avoid us, avoid our shots. There we go. That's a nice one. And now we can just shoot at that. Oh, right. Close this. Close this. Oh, you can't be in there. Until... there we go. Now you can get in there. Right. We are doing fine. You want to come in again? You wanna have another go, mate? And that's fine. So, since he is on our ship, here we go. Ship explodes, but he's actually left here, which is, I guess, a little bit fun. We should be able to kill him, no problem. I think. There we go. He's dead. And since his ship is gone, he is obviously not going to be able to teleport anywhere. Let's get in here. Again, heal up. Did we take... I don't think we took any hull damage, so that's a good thing. Right, we're just waiting for Butters. Here we go. And he's... no, Monsvik here. He is leveled up on weapons. That is recharge, so that's a good thing. Bugger. Let's hope that there's a store down here, because I kind of would like to repair. Okay, hello travelers, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Can you take up a bit of mercenary work? Well, what you got for us? Space dock is under assault from the rebels, although the dock is technically illegal. Within their laws, it's very important for our trade. We'll pay you fuel and scrap if you promise to save them, yes. To transmit a space dock coordinates and a quest marker on the map. Can I do that? Yes, I can. There's no stores. Okay, we'll see. Can I do this? Once you arrive at the beacon, you detect a rebel scout. Engage your rebel. Oh, wow, they have a lot of stuff. Okay. They have a defense drones and an anti-combat. Luckily for me, I don't have any missiles. This can shoot down missiles, but I don't have missiles, which is nice. They only have two basic... ooh, I managed to shoot it. You can't do that. Yeah, they only have two very bad weapons for me. Rather, two very bad weapons with regards to getting to shoot me down. So let's actually go for their cockpit here. That was a very bad hit. Right. Get our lasers back. Again, go for the engine. Would like that extra help with hitting. So now it's just basically a matter of shot another one down. that is interesting. Yeah, the direction from which shots come from is, I think, completely random. Because even though we're standing still, I mean, I guess it's supposed to work in such a way that, you know, we fight around each other, etc., etc. And also a shop. Wow, that was lucky. Thank you for that shop. What do you have? You have a crew teleporter, which could be interesting because I do have the reconstructive teleport. Maybe a teleporter. I do have a mantis. I'm gonna hold off though. I am gonna hold off. That was indeed a store. Now sadly I can't really go to any other system on this occasion, which is a bit of a shame. A ship of conspicuous pirate marking is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive dock. Come aboard and see our wares. Dock with the ship. Ooh, a human with an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? I don't want to buy drone parts. I don't want to buy a drone, sadly. Oh, crap. Sorry to hear that. Pleasant journeys. Once back to the helm, a series of explosions rocks our ship. The pirate ship has powered its weapons. You received a message. You shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. And we are gonna fight. And our engine is on fire. And there's a breach. Everything is on fire. You have a pretty big thing. Yeah, you hit our shields. That's a-okay for now. But there are a couple of things coming in. I think I'm gonna do the same thing as I have done before. Go for the engine. Lower their dodge chance. But then we're gonna go for the weapons. You need to get out of there. Yes, everything is fine. There we go. Lowered that a bit. I am gonna... crap. Go for the weapons. Maybe I can get... Yeah, got all of the weapons away. Cool. Don't forget that. Also remove to your station. Return to your stations is what I wanted to say. It's also... That was a bad... I thought that you were lined up. Well, actually, okay, I got a little bit of a hit in. Which means that I am going to fire on the weapons before you get to do anything. I think I just cancelled his... No, I did not. Crap. Let's wait now. Please. I'm actually going to go for the shield in this occasion. There we go. I'll accept it because I do want some more fuel. And next sector. We can get to the NG homeworlds or rock control. I like the NGs. Let's go to NGs. And I think that we're going to put a cut in here. Or not put a cut in here. We are going to end this video here. And yeah, this is basically FTL. This is how you play this game. Maybe not super good, but we're doing fine. I'm not doing terribly badly here. I mean, we have 2 extra crew members. We've picked up some weapons. I could do with more weapons though, or in some ways better weapons. But for now, it seems to be working. But yeah, this is sort of what the game is about. You try to make the best of what you're faced with in regards to, you know, the different fights, what you can buy in stores, and so on and so on. So that's sort of the goal of the game. And as you saw also at the beginning, you can unlock more ships that have different starting systems, starting weapons. Everything basically means that there's a lot of replayability in this game, which I kind of like about it. So sometimes I do get in mood to play this game. It has been a while. I'll say that it has been a while, but yeah, getting back to it, kind of fun. So if you like this, and as I said, if you have been living under a rock and don't know about this, get it. It's a really good game. It's a good game. It doesn't take too long to play one full playthrough, so you don't really need to spend a whole lot of time doing so. And yeah, next week we shall take a look into the next game from these developers, Into the Breach, a similar yet different game to this as far as I know. For now though, this has been scuuuuuum Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.